Hello, hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another Anderson. I noticed that it's 24 bales, which might be a wee bit too much for us at the moment, because those fields... Well, okay, let's try to push it through. Right, this is the thing about this map. It's too narrow. Like, you have a farm with 200 cows left and right, and you have to feed them. They eat a lot of everything, and you have to have a bigger machinery. But you can't. You just can't. It's like so narrow. You like realism would be really tricky to uphold here. Well, with this kind of equipment. But I know I don't play with a big equipment, and I'm totally against playing with a really big equipment. But from time to time, I think it should be. I should do it for you guys, and as well, it saves us time. So this time I took this Anderson, and well, I know this is not the big equipment most of the people would consider as a big equipment. Most of the people will consider this as a basic necessity. For me, this is, wow, huge, too big for our farm. But here we go. I'm gonna try it. I don't think it really particularly fits well here. I think if something like Ursa's baler with 8 bales would be much better choice. But yeah, and also okay, I thought we took a wrong turn. Also, I decided I'm gonna do unrealistic thing in this episode. I'm gonna go and pick up all the bales while recording it. I know this is not the best thing to do, but unfortunately, yeah, I can just jump cut and go and pick up the bale and pretend that it's never happened, but I'll do it because, well, we all know what happens. So I'm gonna tell you that Santa Claus doesn't exist, and there you go. Okay, but I'm gonna try to do it the best or simplest way as possible. So I'm gonna have to turn this one B as on, or number 4 on my side panel. And let's try, okay. Yeah, this one has a huge grabbing area, so it's not really, it's not unrealistic, but it's not really the most realistic thing ever. With the pickup for Anderson. Also, it's foolproof, so somebody like me can use it without big complications. So let's see here how unrealistically we can go this way to be at least somewhat realistic. Not much. So let's just go here. This is a really nice place, nice pond. I don't think I drove this way ever. Okay, anyway, let's continue on. Let's see how many bales we're gonna have. I didn't count, I really didn't. So guys, if you have any idea, come on, try and guess. This field is really small. I don't think this is really small and awkward for the machinery we have, especially this big Anderson here that I'm operating now. This would be, it's really small, small field. Where is the entrance anyway? Probably somewhere there near the. Doesn't matter. Let's not dwell over that. Let's just continue on. Right. So in this episode, we gonna go and pick up all of these bales, and I'm hoping. Well, actually, it's not really extreme necessity, but I'm hoping that we're gonna. In this day that we're gonna, in the same day, we are still in our first day of early spring. We have a second day of early spring, but we have still a lot of work to do. Some work is actually, oh boy, some work is quite necessary, and like planting on that oilseed radish field that we have, which I made a huge mistake by planting those radishes without oilseed radish, without consulting the seasons menu. So we planted the radishes and they're not growing, and it's only now they're gonna start. To grow, and it's way too late for us. We already need to plant something else. So, oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's go into the forest. Okay, please don't hit anything. We're going. This is like blind leading the blind. Okay, I see a white there, but any sudden move with this machine and I'm gonna get stuck because it's so big. Okay, let's go back to this one. And yes! Yes, we're out. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, this is 6 bales. How many did you say, guys? Wow, there's gonna be... Well, I thought it's gonna be less than this. Looks like it's gonna be more than 16. This is gonna be 9, and then we have 13, and then we have 17. Okay, one more than 16. This trailer has capacity of 27. Okay, let's try to do this as realistic as possible, even though I know this is farming simulator game and we shouldn't do it realistically, but let's still try. Okay, this machine, I think, how much horsepower does this have? This trailer, I just bought it now, so this trailer requires 130, I believe. It's the cheaper one of two. So this one grabs these kind of bales and this one grabs the wrapped bales. That would be, you know, different ones. So we have this one, requires 130 horsepower, and our tractor has 100. Oh, I thought it has like 100, had like 150. Okay, my bad. Oh, bale. I forgot about this one. Okay, this is gonna be tricky as well. So let's go back, go back. Go back. Please, 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 please. Haha, barely made it. Okay, now get out, get out, get out. Okay, we made it. Okay, so we have 10 bales. That's gonna be like 18 or so. So that's gonna be a nice number, I have to say. And no, we don't like it. Okay, you go in. And you will go in. Yes, this is not even touching the neighbor's field, which neighbor is us. Okay, that would be 12 bales. Let's try to get these two. They're stubborn ones. Okay. Come on. Oh, here we go. Why am I being so careful? I own the field next door. I own the field 46 as well, so I shouldn't feel bad about it. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of work on these fields. I think I overextended ourselves quite. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be more than interesting. So we have 14 bales, and I don't know if I missed any. Actually, you know what? Let's check this. We have the... Is it here? Yes, it should be here. Oh, 19 bales. Oh, it's 19. Yeah. Oh, no. We're missing one. I created 19 bales. So where are they? I knew it. This is what happens. This happens always. Oh. Here we go. Okay, if I was a bale, where would I be? Where would I run away? So let's go with this last one here. And oh, there's one more. How did I miss that one? Okay, this is gonna be tricky. I'm leaning towards another one being in the forest. Okay, so this is gonna be, let's find the bales. They actually look like Easter eggs anyway, so 19. Would that be the one that we have in a baler, maybe? I don't know. They wouldn't go further than this. Wow, this is farming simulator at its finest. This is Oolykee gaming at its finest. Oh, this is the wrong side of the forest. We need to go here. Okay, there's a rock there. Did we have any of them roll in here? Maybe. They shouldn't do. I'm leaning that it could be that I might have maybe missed the... Ah, there you are. Who's hiding from us? Okay, let's go and pick that one up. Let's go back to the farm, and we need to go and feed our cows and clean the cows and all that stuff. That's what we're gonna do in this episode. Now, I still don't... we mowed a couple of hours ago. We did mow our... all of our fields. Field 91, I believe, as well. And it was... I'm hoping that today it's all gonna dry up and be ready to be baled into hay. Okay, it's all the way here. Okay, it's on the end of the forest. This could be a good thing. Let's see. Bada boom, bada bim. Short break over, and let's continue on. Had to make a coffee, so small jump cut. Well, actually, it's not really. It's a cut, but it's... yeah, we didn't jump anywhere. So how do we do with this one? Okay, let's try. Let's be nice. We're gonna try it nicely, and I don't think it's gonna work out. Okay, let's try anyway. Like this, and then reverse it back, and maybe get it into the position like this. Oh, made it. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off now. Blank. Come on, come up. Here we go. Okay, this looks quite full. 19, was the capacity 24, I believe? Yeah, it can fit one more row of bales and that's it. We'll finish this one. So 5 more bales, 24. Yeah, that's a lot. I didn't expect this to happen. Now we're gonna have to put our house in order just a wee bit, because I would like to place these bales into the silage pit. And yes, one thing, I have never ever managed to unload these bales properly. So let's see if we can do it now. I always make a mess of this, and they don't really go flying everywhere, but they don't even stay in the same place as well either. So okay, so let's try doing this, and like this, and like... okay. And let's try now. Okay, this is working out. I'm thinking of putting this in a shed here, maybe the first one, but I have to say that these sheds are not really the biggest ones I ever saw. So we don't have a baler here, and we would probably be easier managing the baler than these two guys. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna angle this one this way. I already see that this harvester is like more or less the same width as this shed, but I'm also thinking, oh, is this properly open even? Yeah, I think these doors are just smaller than the ones on the right hand side, which is fine. And plonk. Okay. Okay, working out. Plonk. Okay, this is done. Let's see what else we have. How are we doing with the time? Okay, we have 5-6 minutes to go. Let's try to unload these bales, and let's try to feed our cows finally. Well, cleaning them would be more important than feeding them, because they already have food. Now I'm gonna need some help here. So number 10 on the side panel is unloading the bales. Okay. I'm thinking in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. Oh, does this arm come on the side? Well, one way to find out. If this arm bends, we are done for. Okay, so what do we do now? 10 and of course. Oh boy, this is gonna be messy. Can we stop it? Number 5. Looks like we can abort unloading. Okay, obviously we have an issue here with the arm, so we have to unload it on this side, which is not a problem because the unrealism of this whole operation. Okay, I don't know how this works, so let's go with 10. Let's go unloading it here. Because I don't know if it pushes it out or we have to drive as it unloads. So let's go with unload. Okay, I think we have to drive a bit. Right. Come on, I need to see what... Ah, poo. Oh boy, come on. Seriously? Okay, we need to move this one a little bit backwards. Here we go. Really? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh boy. Okay, let's just move it out. I can't get this to work, so I'm just gonna move it here. I need to inspect the bales. I need to see what happened with them, how they're looking. Okay, from here it doesn't look that bad. So obviously when we unload them, we have to go. Field type grass, 4,000 liters. Okay, this tells us at least what it is. Oh boy. I'll just forget that this ever happened and just move on. Okay, I'm gonna park this one here as we are already there, so... Plonk, and let's go and feed the cows. I forgot that the route button does that, so... messy. First things first, let me put this one out, because when we're done cleaning, we're gonna put the silage into the mixer. And let's check what's the mix ratio, just in case we don't mess it up. Mix ratio is perfect, we can add more silage. So I'm gonna go and park it plonk. And plonk. Okay, let's do this quickly. We don't have a lot of time. I'm trying to keep these episodes. I was just talking also to my to some of my friends, and yeah, people tend to agree lately that having episodes more than 20 minutes long, a lot of people don't have attention span for that, including me. If it takes more than... Okay, is this working in the end? Well, it's a lot, I think. So I'm gonna say yes. We're gonna see on the way back. Actually, we can do it like this. Okay, it worked everywhere except in the first beginning. The episode's more than 20 minutes long. It's not really that... Yeah, it could be less interesting than the ones that are longer. 5, 5, 6. There we go. Yes, clean as a whistle. And I will try to make all my videos of all the gameplays a little bit shorter, maybe more times a day. Currently we're running 2 times a day because I just love that other game that is going every day now, so I'm really enjoying that. On the other hand, some of them require... I don't think on all of them it's gonna be possible to do just like, actually, you know what? Oh, that's fine. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave this bucket and the front loader here because I know how complicated this can get. Here we go. Yes, so some of them is gonna be some of it is gonna be more complicated because you can't really do anything specific. Let's say even workers and resources requires a lot of off the screen work. Like if if you can't really manage your come on, really? What about if I select? There we go. It needs to be selected. So workers and resources though usually takes a long time because it's still an unfinished game, so it has a little bit of an issue from time to time, and it takes a little bit longer to do some stuff in the game. So it's a lot of off-screen gameplay as well. So let's see here. Are we empty? We're empty. What are cows saying? Cows say they're happy. No straws, only slurry. We have a lot of slurry. That's gonna be used for grass fields, especially the ones that we just mowed, so we're gonna have to work with that. So slurry, expect slurry in next few episodes as well. We're gonna start using that. 86,000 liters, that's enough, I would say, for all of our slurry, for all of our grass fields. So I'm not unhappy with that. That's the happiest you're gonna get. Okay, let's try wiggling our way out of here and up over the pipe. Anyway, already over 21 minutes long. Guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, like button. If you didn't, comment section. Tell me what you didn't like. How can I improve? What can be done? Tell me. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.